Welcome to another episode of Grow, Heal, Inspire with Tronda Talks. Hey, y'all, I got my mama over here with me. She just flew in. She's here for my husband's birthday, and we're going to have a good time. I'm going to see if I can get her butt to relax like she should need to be relaxed as she talks to me. Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, wait. She said yes. Hold up. Mom. Uh-huh. Hey. Hey. God. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
How you feeling?
Good.
Feeling good. Yeah. How's your flight?
Oh, it's wonderful.
I got you on the couch.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. You tell me about your life.
Glenn. It was ups and downs in my life.
Tell me who you are.
Claudine.
What is it that Claudine does? Tell me who you are. Like, talk to me about you. Because I know this is new. Y'all, this is my mom's first time being on camera, too. So you have to I got to pull it out of her. But when I pull it out of y'all, get to see her. She's got to get more comfortable because she's a little scared right now.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. Mine's near you.
No.
Ain't nobody anything.
Probably a lot. Look.
Ain't no people looking out there. That's me, you.
Yeah, but, they're pretty popular right now.
No, I ain't. One day I will be. Probably.
Well, you are to me.
I understand that. That's kind of good.
And you can't do no wrong.
Exactly. But I think that's Eddie Karen, though.
No.
Well, how about this? Let me tell you some things about you that I love. Well, I love the fact that you have shown me a life of adventure. And people might not see it as adventure, but I look at it as adventure because we've had ups, we've had downs, we've had highs, we've had the lows, all of this relative to how you want to look at it. And one of the things about you, Ma, is that no matter what we've been through, you maintained your mental stability.
Yeah.
You allowed me to be the kid, to be the woman that I am today, and right now. You allowed me to be able to express myself. Not a lot of parents can do that kind of thing. Not a lot of parents can allow their child to be as expressive as my mom let me be. The same person was the same person that was like, she told me to stick my tongue out somebody's eye. She
touched about that.
She told me to stick my tongue out somebody, and what I tell you?
Mom, you didn't raise me like that.
What is it like
to do that?
Where?
You didn't raise me like that, Mom. I can't do it.
No, I tell you also that it won't pay do nothing to me.
She didn't do nothing to you.
And then I said, I ain't take my tongue out.
Well, you didn't do it.
Exactly, I didn't do it.
And what did I tell you what I was going to do?
She gonna whoop me. She's gonna whoop my ass.
Yeah, but did I do it?
Did I whoop my ass? When I was a kid, how many times I get a leg on it?
Never.
Really good, like, you know I had whippings before.
I never
like you
abused.
Mama, you gonna sit here and you gonna argue with me with my status? Okay.
Well, the brother said I never did because you start to cry. They got in trouble. You will start crying.
Absolutely. I always been a very sensitive child.
And I was going to get you next time.
Yeah.
But I never did.
It's like me. That's why.
She never again.
She lied. She tried to tell the truth.
You never ever.
No, I did get this time. Look, I thought about what was from. At least I was big out of them gifts.
You didn't.
I didn't get no spanking.
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Y'all, I just learned something new. I ain't getting no spankings. Y'all, look at me. I was a baby.
You was a good girl.
I was a good kid. I was bad, but I'm still a good kid.
What?
Feel like I was
Behind my back.
Yeah.
Behind my back.
I was bad.
No. It couldn't do no wrong, so still can't.
Yeah, well, my mom, let me tell y'all something. She ain't gonna talk, but I'm gonna talk for you. So my mama, we went to California. Let me tell y'all, my mom, who was a Texan, you remember from Hot Chick? Yeah. At the back, is still married to him.
Yeah.
She's still married to him. And she married somebody that loved her. No matter how he went by getting the things he needs to get that day, that was our papa. High checks and all.
Yes.
Love my papa. Base my papa. He's not my biological daddy, he's my stepfather, but he's still like somebody who treated her the right way. And that's really all I ever wanted for my mom, was to be treated the right way. She had a situation where this is the woman that basically if you watched any of the other episodes, this is the same woman that basically, as we described, I did talk about the fact that when I was a baby, that you was in a very, very abusive situation. I talked about how it was laying me down, and when you turned around, well, basically when you was laying me down, you saw blood dripping on me, and when you saw the blood dripping on me, you thought it was me. You was looking and looking and looking, and you saw that it wasn't me bleeding. People might ask the question, how come you didn't hear the gunshot? You was too busy.
You can't. It was so loud to sit here.
You didn't hear it. So sometimes, I guess, in the moment, you probably wasn't even thinking about it at that time. And then you said when you turned around, you see. When you turned around, what did you see after you laid me down?
Your dad with the gun.
Now that it's sudden, how did you feel in that moment?
Well, I didn't want to die leaving you.
You didn't want to die leaving me? And I heard this part. So I know there was a kind of your life kind of flash before you. Yeah. What happened after that?
When you rushed me to the hospital, I told him, I don't want to die.
Yeah. So that's how you ended up getting in the hospital. Y'all, this is new for me too. My first time hearing this. I've never asked my mom these questions.
Or his honest dad, the car took pick me up.
Yeah.
Took me, put me in the car.
He was sad about what he did. Yeah, you stayed with him though for a while after that still.
5 years.
5 years? And got a divorce.
Yeah.
I remember being taken over to grandmama's house all the time, and she was be like, I remember walking past in Dobermans. You had this in your hand, you was walking back, you were real pain to go to the grandma's house. Yeah. What made you decide to leave her?
From the beatings and being shot, I didn't want that to happen to me and the kids. You saw it like, kind of.
What made you get the strength to say, because after he shot you, I wasn't even 6 months at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was baby.
He was there.
I was newborn. I didn't know that either.
It was about 2 months.
2 months old. Dang, I had no idea. I was 2 months old when my daddy shot you. So you
I don't know if he meant to do it. That's why I was with him.
But what happened?
He was still violent.
I knew that because we was in it.
So I just got tired of it. The maids in the neighborhood tried to break in on me in the hospital at the picture in the closet with butcher knife. If I didn't make back to you and Jermaine.
No, you did. Yeah, I definitely remember that stuff. Yeah, remember them episodes of so I remember them at the door.
Yeah.
Banging and stuff, trying to get in the house.
Yeah.
And he wasn't there. And you would be like, you would run to, but baby, y'all be quiet. Just don't say shit.
I was in the closet.
What would you be doing when you putting us in the closet?
Well, I would have a knife too. I gave you and Jermaine a knife. If I didn't make it back for you, I'd just us.
I do remember you saying that. What did you say? She did. Your mom was like, I remember you saying that one time. It was like, yeah, she said, yeah, you guys sit here, and once you come back, if it ain't me, poke a stick. Poke it on him, your daddy, anybody, poke a stick. She said, poke a stick.
I think we'll find out who did it, With days right now, they would have found out,
And so how you when you built up enough strength, that made me 7. I was had to be 7 years old. I think I was 7. So when I was 7 and you decided to take us all to grandma's house, how did you, when you said that was it, because you were going through this for years and years and years, how did you decide to say that you weren't going to do it no more?
It was embarrassing. Your guys are getting bigger. And
okay.
Yeah.
Was it for us or was it for you?
For my children.
As far as that's the reason why you left. So you're telling us if he wasn't in existence at the time, you think you would have left?
You probably would have still left. I would have left.
Okay.
I didn't know he was like that. I didn't.
For 7 years, Mom.
Yes.
No?
I tried to hang it as first person. You're not lying.
He was up first, love, and her. And I'm pretty sure there's people that can relate to this. He took her virginity. Took her virginity. Yeah, I gotta make it light. I gotta make it fun to some degree. But you know, this is life. And that means a lot of it, to be honest, it's like one of those things where understand, mommy, you're not the only person who stays with a man because of her being the bit there first. You're not the only one. There's a lot of people out there to be like, oh, I'm staying with him because he is my person. And I know that he can do better. I know, I think I know he can possibly change.
Yeah.
You realize like there's people who have died in these situations and you decided to get out of it, and
it was getting too violent. He started just beating on me for no reason, you know. Couldn't go to the store. He would send me to the store and he would be looking out the window and he would say, did anybody say something to you? I said, no. He said, but I see somebody moving their mouth looking at you. What did they say? Once another, did he just start beating me? So,
beat you like on your body parts where you can't see. Nobody could see anything.
And the mom and them came to check on me. We're out looking like that, but see.
Oh my God. I want y'all to know too, my mama, she's still beautiful as she is right now. She was even more beautiful. She's more beautiful to me right now, even for the person I knew her for, to who she was back in the past. My mom, basically, she was like Miss Terror, Texas. So, you know, she was fine as a dime, like, be smoking like some, well, wine over the smoke. But, you know, she would taste it like some wine, you know. But my mom, I mean, you know, I remember okay.
School, what were they?
Oh, yeah, when she would come to my school, y'all, this how you know, this back in the day, when they would come out the classroom, they were like, who is that walking down this hallway? These boys was jumping their asses out, they would be coming out the hallway. This day when you could do all that. Mom walked down that street and walked down that hallway, and they would just come out of the hall, come out of it just to look at you. That's fine as she was. I hope I took a little bit of some of that.
You took me wrong.
She said, my mama think that I took her ass.
Yeah.
She trying to blame that on me. I mean, she got a little bit back there, but she trying to say, when she had me, I took all that from her. She still had, but I don't remember.
No. He did that to me. He did it. I think that should do it.
So, yeah, y'all, I've been just kind of, you know, leading this conversation because, again, my mom is new to this, and she, I might get her back on here another time. She'll be more comfortable, you know. Maybe I need to get her a couple more drinks in her.
No, it's just good.
So, I guess my next question is, I know you met Papa, and when you met him,
Tell me later.
when did you decide to figure out to let somebody else in your life?
I was a little while there.
What you mean by why?
I had some boyfriends, and so I met Larry. You did too. So we was at the Washington area.
That's me. That's right. I remember that.
He was kept looking at me, and I said, "Is he looking at me trying to say, kiss my house?" Well, I'm going outside to the car. He was still looking, and I was on a vacation. So when I went back to work, he was on the job.
So you didn't know he worked with you?
You know, did
Wow.
he asked me my name,
Yeah.
and I told him, he said, "I'm married." I said, "No, I have someone." But you want to sing that song, and
He said he was, my papa was a cheat back when he had a little bit. He got to woo your ass.
he did.
He wooed you.
And yeah, we got married in 3 months.
3 months. How long were y'all together, Mom? How long were you together after that?
35 years.
35 years. If you can't say that Papa manifested her butt into his world or she manifested him the same way, that's exactly what happened. And they stayed together for pretty much over half my life.
Yeah.
And, you know, which is amazing thinking. So, like 3 months. But you decided to stay with him. Y'all, now, my Papa wasn't perfect. Not at all. But
He didn't speak to me.
that's exactly. He didn't beat you, right?
He didn't put his hands on me. He's before I touch you, I'll leave you.
And that meant so much to you,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
I had somebody away sometimes.
I know. We both also know that. And she was psychic at times and real nasty.
You will say, look at another. She sit back there and start.
Like, y'all think she probably asleep right now. Is she talking?
No, it's sit back and start.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get it started, I'm quiet.
Yeah. Good tell. You can see it. Then you can see it. Yeah, because I'm over looking at you now like you so innocent. Where you? Oh my gosh.
I'm in the full hole.
I'm innocent. Yeah. You're innocent now. Yeah. But before, you knew you was keeping them there some mama.
Sometimes.
You know you were. Sometime. Yeah. You want to talk about anything else? I mean, I want to love to talk about more things. Let's talk about how, I'm telling y'all, basically what we're going to talk about is my story and how I lived with my mom. Like when we went to California. When we went to California, all hell broke loose. Yeah, I remember picking me up on the, taking me to go to school in the back of U-Haul.
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember how we had to, you pick me up and we go to the shelter? Remember I graduated the high school from a shelter. That didn't stop us from being a family.
But I would tell you something all the time.
You tell me all the time. You say it.
That's you're gonna be better than anyone. That's gonna be better than singing the names, but but you're gonna be better. I was trying to your watch. I would tell you that we would be looking at the one to mean you together. You'll be better, baby.
Yeah, well, I used to get bullied too when I was a kid.
But not rich.
Yeah, I used to get bullied by certain things, but bullying now is different. People don't know how to handle that. I know a lot of people growing up used to get bullied, and they know how to handle it. But a lot of that came from the love of the family. So it didn't matter what somebody said, because you was always in my mama loved me. So it didn't matter what nobody else did.
You know, don't be right.
And she showed me my mama would fight my battles or try to fight my battles or make me do it.
Yeah, I would go to people's house. I was like, God protected me.
He sure did. Told y'all, she did innocent. She ain't that innocent. And she tried to claim herself to be.
I look back on that, and I'm glad God protected her.
Mm-hmm.
Knocking on people's doors and telling their child to come outside, because we going to settle this.
She would try to make me fight, y'all.
And you did.
I did.
Because
I fought when I needed to.
Tronda, because you didn't put no. It's how it was.
Well, they said word ass.
Okay.
You just get some other words, because they think I'm going to have to bleep.
Okay.
Them words.
It's when I told her she better put some ass. You're going to get dressed for 3 down.
Yeah, mom was always trying to spank me, as you say. She said she going to try to spank, but you never. I did what you said to do.
Yes.
But I've been crying about it, but I hate it.
You did. And then you guys became, y'all became best friends.
Yeah. Yeah, the same person I was fighting became my best friend. Yeah. One of my close friends at the time. Oh, that's
I wasn't doing no plan.
So you made me have friends.
Yeah.
Being that ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just.
I would leave on my job to.
He's
I'm rejecting him.
Yeah, you did. You was a state mama.
Yeah.
That's called country. We wasn't hood, but it was country. I remember one time she made me go up to this person's house. She stood right there at the fence. He said, "Now you a pretty outside." Remember that? He said, "No, Tronda, you come right here." I don't think that girl ever came outside though. Remember that fence? It was yeah. She didn't come back. She didn't come out. They thought she was crazy.
I don't care. I was crazy to protect my child.
Yeah, you would definitely that. Well, I got a question for you too about me. That situation happening when, the whole thing when, my kids were not with me, what did you think about me then?
Because her kids not with you?
When they weren't with me.
Well, I think you made a good choice, and I still love you the same. You did the best thing for me.
Just curious. I always want to know what you felt about that.
I still love you. I never thought about it.
You never thought about it? When you saw what decision I made, and I came here to Atlanta, but my kids were still in my life at the time, until they wouldn't. But when everything was happening, you didn't have any kind of, you didn't think I was afraid of crying. You cried? Yeah. When I came here to Atlanta by myself? Yeah. But I never told you things purposely because I don't need your energy on my stuff. Because I need you to be sad. I wanted you to know that I was okay because I know I was going to be okay. So that's why I never told you certain things. I didn't tell you certain things because I didn't need for you to hold what I was doing and make yourself accountable for my actions. So a lot of times I would do stuff and I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah.
That's as an adult.
You didn't call me in over, 2 or 3 months?
Yeah. Remember, what people don't realize is like this life is what it is, and we do what we can when we're doing it. They'll be crying. How about this? What do you think about me now? I better get some bragging.
But now, right now, I am very proud of you. God gave me an angel.
Oh. Yeah.
And I'm so happy for you and your loving husband that you got. Your soulmate.
Yeah, my son.
But I'm so proud of you. I talk about you all the time.
Yeah. My mama's now a widow. Papa passed away 2 years ago.
Not a year yet. 2 years.
It's almost.
In January, 2 years.
So a year and a half. He's been patiently going. This woman, I realized after the situation happened where I got my strength from. And it was definitely from her. It's from so vastly. You just need a little guidance to show how strong you really are. That was it. Once you realize you've been blowing it out the water with your girl stop. You've been blowing out freaking water. You're very, really even more, like I said, even more beautiful, more, I see so much more strength. Because it's like, not everybody can overcome, like, the things that you have overcame. My papa passed away in the bed with her, not even 2 hours after she had just told him good night. 35 years.
Woke me up.
Yeah. So
anniversary, January 2nd, he got up and fixed breakfast for me. He did. He might as well say, I'm going to cheat this baby. He got up, and it was the woke me up. It felt full. He told me. He got up. It was on the 5th day. He got up. He signed up. Signed up. He said, I want to thank God for getting me. I love and caring wine. And he said, everything going to be okay. You hear me, baby? And I looked at him. I said, what are you talking about? He said, do you hear me? And I just said, yeah. And I turned over and I woke up. And I was cold. So I was feeling in the bed for him. I said, Larry, wake up. I said, Larry. And I just.
Yeah. Now, this is kind of like therapy, too. So we get to talk about her. We get to cry on this couch. We get to have all these good and these past emotions come about. But, like, the more I talk about certain things, the more it allows me to be even more okay and more comfortable with how I feel. And I've always thought, I'm very comfortable in regards to any parts of my life. But yeah, Papa, I love my Papa. I loved him. I loved him.
He loved this baby girl.
His life all the way out through until last days.
And
he was young too. He was older. 62. When it's your time, it's your time.
Not to say that I went to sleep.
It wasn't for you to be up at that time. It's not. Then God says, it's not anybody's conversation to tell him when he's going to take you. Nobody look at stop
him. He was looking so good standing up there. I looked at it and it was smiling.
Yeah. So.
But I wakes up at the same time.
Every day. Oh, wow. You say you taking medication now for it, huh?
Yes, I know.
Got anxiety. That's what they're calling it, yeah.
I guess myself is thinking about him all day. I'm not about talking to him.
We ain't gonna go for that here. You gonna get talked to over here. When you think about Papa. Because y'all know what you call me again. What's my name?
Drill Sergeant.
Drill Sergeant. I don't know why I couldn't think about what that name was before. That's a soldier, so I can't remember it. But I think that day I was in my head for some reason. But today I'm on point with it. I knew that you call me Drill Sergeant. Yeah. You don't play with me. And love it. Love you.
I love you so much.
Yeah.
You're the mom and the daughter.
This is true. Such.
Yeah, only daughter.
The only daughter, the oldest daughter too.
Yeah, oldest. So I'm not telling no shit up to nobody. I know, but this story about me, Larry, call her Papa. We like, the Larry be something called trying to ask her for something. Oh, I said, no, don't do that. And he said, that's their shit on my phone. But yeah, my phone, I won't pick it up. She'll call his phone. He won't pick it up. So she'll call the house phone. And I said, Larry, oh, yeah. He said, I'm just going to get this shit over with. I'm going to talk to my baby girl. Hey, baby girl, I'm about to tell you something.
That's only because y'all be doing stuff like some kids sometimes. Oh, they be messing with me. Y'all will mess with me. Yes, you would. Y'all will do stuff sometimes just to make me call y'all. Just because you know. And then I sometimes, one time.
No, wait a minute. I did. I said, I'm going to make my bank account low.
See?
And Larry said, she going to be called, but I'll be down. But I don't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about. So she'll make her bank account low, and she don't want to see the account go low. The first thing I'm going to do, Mama, where your account under a certain amount?
I just need to talk to Papa.
So they would do, my mama told me one time, she said, you remember this? She said, baby, I do things sometimes, and if I don't get on their butts about stuff, she's like, something's wrong with me, because she wants me to be on her butt about something. She's like, it's just funny that, she's like, just so I could just, Mom, what you doing?
Yeah, we were looking at the phones. It would be so funny, John, back to back to back.
Oh, y'all tried me. Y'all was trying, man. Okay, what you doing now? I ain't nothing now. I don't do nothing. I hear from her. She got her car. Tronda. She got her car. She got her new car. Now she be rolling with her hair all down and flying everywhere.
You know, a butterfly.
Like a little butterfly, you know. Top off, doing her little thing, like, she don't call me no more. She good. Tronda. Yeah, handling her business. Go shopping every week. Take shit back.
Yeah. How long I been doing
for Alpine? You playable. What I do to you? It make me try to take it back. I said, no. I said, I was always a no. I'm like that now. My husband keep saying that.
No. What would your mind say? Look at
yeah, she'll do it. I would do it. Because I can't do it. I always had that conscious
smell like perfume.
And exactly what I was telling you. I did it. I was a kid. Like, well, you can't take this back. You wore it.
I said, take it. But what would your man be in the back saying?
Talking smack. Strange, my brother. So, I be talking smack. Talking about she ain't going to do it, Mom. I do it.
I said, no, she your boy. Your man, as you sit back. I always did you like that.
And you said, you always tried me.
Sorry.
And I tried you back.
So sorry.
Well, Mommy.
Yeah.
It's been great little memories walking down memory lane.
Yeah.
But I know, I don't want to keep you for too long. Again, I know this is no for you.
Yes, it is.
Next time you get over here, I'm going to give you about 5 drinks. You go let loose. You let loose. And then you go be free. Yeah. So I'm right there. So like that. And
something that, right.
You can say that. Hey, look at that. I'm producing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anything you want to say to anybody outside?
No. Tell my friend, hi. No name called.
You don't say anything to anybody else who may be going through a situation that you've been through in your life and you want to give them a little advice?
Just be, when you had enough. So when that time comes, just go. Leave everything.
Yeah, leave everything. I agree with you. Because when you get to that point, sometimes people just hold on account. I want to.
I'm going to leave this all my stuff. I did trouble. Nothing.
But your freedom.
That's it.
And your sanity. And your life. Yeah, that's what you said earlier. Well, you guys, this concludes another edition of Grow Heal Inspire. Tronda Talks. For more stories like this, feel free to subscribe. Bye, guys.